Hi digital marketers, this is Faisal Amin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how to enable data layer and push for begin checkout event by using of custom JavaScript and custom HTML with Google Tag Manager. So let's get started. Previously I had shown you how to enable and push view item event. So if you do not watch this video, I will giving the link on the description box. Firstly, you can check it out, then come back to this tutorial. You know that sometimes we have to face the different types of problem, that is we do not find out the data layer in our website. So for this reason we do not perfectly track this event. Today I will show you how to enable the data layer and push the begin checkout event for our website. So that is our begin checkout event. Check out that how can we create the data layer. So first thing first, you know that according to GA4 schema, we need to create the multiple product array. Why you need the multiple product array? If we go to the Google developer article, they are also recommended that to create the multiple product array. Why the multiple products array? Previously I am shown you view item event. For that we are created the single product array because view item event are working for the single product, but for the checkout event we need to work with the multiple product because any visitor comes to our website, they are buying a product. Sometimes they are buying the multiple products, 3 products, 5 products. So for that we need to track each and every product details and send to our targeted digital media platform to tracking. And here you can see that is our items array, and under the items we have to see the all product details. So firstly we need to create the multiple product array for begin checkout event. So as usual we are go to our cart page, and here you can see the multiple product. Right click on your mouse and go to inspect, and if you select the product cart, and here we have to find out the different classes, and in the classes or list you have to find out the each and every product details, and then tr class, that is the list. Sometimes we have to find out the td, that is the list. So if you click the 3 dots here, you have to find out the all details, that is the product thumbnail, and you have to expand it more, that is the product name, that is also the product price and quantity and subtotal. So we have to find out the each and every details of the product. So if we are expanded second one, then the same things we have to find out, price, quantity, all of that. So how can we create the multiple product array and how can we push the data layer in our website? I have to show you the two method. So I'm go to the console and paste the code, and here you can see the cart items. So I'm go to the again element and then find out the class from the total information of the specific product. So here you can see the cart item. So I am just copy the cart item from here and then back to the console and paste cart item on that and back to again element. Now we have picked the product name. Here you can see the class product name. So I am copy the product name here and console, and instead of product name I am also paste the product name. Why I am pasting the same things? Because if you are working on your website, the class will not be the same. So for that you have to find out your website specific product name class and paste into the code section. Now we are pick the price, that you can see that td class are product price. We again copy the product price and back to console. Here you have to paste the product price on it and again back to element. Now time to quantity, so I am copy the product quantity and then console. So now I am pick the product subtotal, copy and console, paste it instead of input text, that is product subtotal. So we are putting the each and every classes from the element sections to console. So we are just press the enter button from the keyboard, and here we can see that we are find out the 3 array. So what is the second method you can apply to create the data layer and push the event for begin checkout event. So again, we are back to the element sections, and here you can see that our specific product details in the class section. So we are just clicking on the right click on your mouse and copy element and back to ChatGPT. By using of ChatGPT, we have to create the multiple product array for begin checkout event. Commanding the ChatGPT, so type act as a JavaScript expert, and secondly I need the item array from the element code, and result will be browser console or from the element code. So I just paste the code which I am copy from the element section and enter, and we are waiting. So here copy the code, so here go to browser console and paste the code and enter. Here you can see that we are find out the total array, that is our product 1012. We are find out the quantity, price, product name, and also the subtotal. We are find out the total array. But here is the problem. We see that the ChatGPT providing the subtotal value, but if you go to our Google developer guideline, here we have to find out the price. So according to GA4 schema, we have changed the name, that will be the price, not the subtotal. So how can we do that? We now go to ChatGPT and command the ChatGPT the remove the subtotal from the array. So please remove the subtotal from the array. So we are waiting for the code from the ChatGPT. So copy the code again, console sections, and paste the code and enter. Here we have to find out our final multiple product array, name, price, and quantity. So we are finding it. So now question is how to find the product ID, or according to GA4 schema, that is the item ID. So we're trying to find out the product ID from the element section. So that is the all details of our product. So we are just pressing Ctrl F and type the product ID, enter. Here you can see that we are find out the product ID here. So you select the total element, right click on your mouse, copy element. So here again comment on the ChatGPT, that is add a new object naming item ID and have it the item ID element code of the array. Paste the element here and enter. So we're waiting for the ChatGPT reply. So copy the code from the ChatGPT and back to our console section and paste the code here and enter. So here we can see that we are find out each and everything for our multiple product array, name, price, quantity, item ID. So that is looking good. We are really great to say we are find out our multiple product array. So now we have to put this code on our Google Tag Manager section. So again, we are go to the ChatGPT and command it. So now we want to use this code in GTM custom JavaScript. So and enter. So I think ChatGPT providing the code, and we have to really copy the code from the ChatGPT and paste into our GTM custom JavaScript variable. So copy the code from here and back to our Google Tag Manager, and then go to the variable section and create the new user defined variable configuration custom JavaScript, and paste the code here, and variable name will be the CGS multiple product array for checkout. So save it and submit the code. So now go to the preview option and check out that our multiple array is working with our data layer or not. So go to the preview, connect. We can see that our tag assistant connected with our website. Just we go to our checkout option and final clicking the proceed to checkout and back to tag assistant, continue, go to link click and go to variable section. Here we can see that CJS multiple product array for checkout are created successfully. So we are find out our multiple product array for begin checkout event. Now time to push the event in our data layer. So for that, firstly we have to pick the total value for the checkout. Why we pick the total value? again we are back to our Google developer article. Begin checkout event, we are find out the value. So we have to pick the value and currency. Currency is USD. That is the static for our website. So we are just pick the total value from our checkout option. So here we can see that total value by the scraping method, we are pick the total value. So we are just select on it and inspect, and here we can see the value. So here right click on your mouse, copy JS path and back to console and paste it and dot inner text. Here we are find out the total value, but you know that our digital marketing platform do not accept the currency sign. So for that we need to remove the currency sign from it. So we are again copy the code from here and paste it and dot. We have to paste the replace code and enter. So we are find out our value without currency sign. So that is also show the string value. So we need to the number value for the total value. So we are again convert it to string value to the number value. So again copy the code and just type the first float, and we are cover the first bracket all the code, and in the first bracket quotation we have to paste the code here and click the enter. Here we can see that we are find out the number value. So we are copy the code and back to our Google Tag Manager and go to the variable and then user defined variable section. We are clicking the new variable configuration, custom JavaScript, and just function, first bracket is start, first bracket close, second bracket is start, second bracket close, and under the second bracket we just type the return and paste the code here and giving the name that is CGS total value for checkout. Save it and again go to the preview section, check out that our total value is working perfectly or not. So go to our website, continue our tag assistant connected with our website. Again we are go to the our checkout option, so view cart, and finally click the proceed to checkout. So and back to tag assistant, check out that our total value is working or not. In the clicking, we are see that CGS total value for checkout 1050. The value type shows the number, and we are back to our checkout section. Here we can see that 1050. So finally we are find out the total value. So now time to push the begin checkout event in our data layer. So for that we are go to the tag section and create a new tag, tag configuration, custom HTML, and paste the code here. So in the bar items section, we have to put our multiple product array. We are putting the multiple product array which we are created before. So we are find out our array which we are created. Here you can see that CGS multiple product array for checkout. We are created this. So we are adding the multiple product array on it. Also put our total price. So we are find out our total price variable which we are created. Here you can see that CGS total value for checkout which we are created. So we are adding it, and currency code are static USD because our website only show the USD currency, and event name will be the begin checkout. So we are go to our Google developer article and find out the event name from here, and back to again our Google Tag Manager. Instead of view item event, we have to paste the begin checkout event as a event name. So we are putting the begin checkout event, and value will be the price, items will be the items we are putting it. So now time to create a trigger. For the triggering, you have to provide the conditions when your all event data are stored in your data layer. So now setting the condition in the trigger, so click it, click the plus sign, also click the plus sign and click all element, some click. So as a conditions we have to apply for the triggering. For that we are go to our proceed checkout button and inspect, find out the class. Here you can see the class, copy the class from it and back to again trigger section, and here we have to put the click classes here and equals and paste the class, and finally giving the trigger name, that is checkout data layer push. Save it. Also finally giving the tag name, that is custom HTML data layer push for checkout, and also save the tag. Now go to preview option and check out that our begin checkout event are stored in our data layer or not. So go to the preview, continue, and then go to our web page. Directly we have to go to our begin checkout event. So view cart. So finally we have to click the proceed to checkout because we are already created a trigger as a conditions to the button click. So click the proceed to checkout. Back to tag assistant. Here you can see that we have to find out our desired event, which is begin checkout event. So finally we are pushing our event in our data layer. So you have to expand the data layer. You have to find the value, currency, and you selected the all of parameter name, price, quantity, items. If you go to the data layer section, also here you have to find out the all of event parameters. By using these parameters, you have to create any kind of variable, and by this event name you have to set up any kind of ticker for begin checkout in your social media platform like Facebook, Google Ads, Pinterest, TikTok, and also everything, because we are following the Google Analytics 4 schema. So by using this schema, you can track each and everything. So I hope this video is helpful to you to create any kind of event without help of developer. So finally successfully enabling data layer and push begin checkout event for our website by using of custom JavaScript and custom HTML. So thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next video with a new topic. Thank you.